Fashion photography is a constantly evolving field, and there are always new trends emerging. Here are some current fashion photography trends to keep an eye on. Minimalism, clean, minimalist photography is a trend that has been gaining popularity in recent years. This style is characterized by simple backgrounds, neutral colors, and clean lines. Sustainability, with a growing concern for the environment, sustainability is becoming an increasingly important aspect of fashion photography. Photographers are using sustainable materials and techniques, as well as incorporating eco-friendly themes and messages in their work. Diversity and inclusivity. There is a growing demand for more diversity and inclusivity in fashion photography. Photographers are featuring models of different ages, body types, ethnicities, and genders in their work, in order to represent a wider range of perspectives and experiences. Vintage and retro styles. Nostalgia is a popular trend in fashion photography, with many photographers using vintage and retro styles in their work. This includes using film cameras, retro clothing and props, and old-fashioned lighting techniques. Street style. Street style photography is a popular trend in fashion photography, with many photographers capturing the unique and individualistic style of people on the streets. This often involves using natural lighting and candid shots to create a sense of authenticity and spontaneity. Fantasy and surrealism. Another trend in fashion photography is to create surreal and fantastical images that transport the viewer into another world. This involves using unusual props, costumes, and lighting techniques to create dreamlike and otherworldly images. Bold colors and patterns. Fashion photography is all about making a statement, and one way to do that is through bold and vibrant colors and patterns. Many photographers are using bright, eye-catching colors and patterns to create visually striking images. In-the-moment captures. Another popular trend in fashion photography is to capture spontaneous, in-the-moment shots. This involves capturing models in candid, natural poses, often in movement, to create a sense of energy and excitement. Collaborations with artists and designers. Fashion photography is increasingly becoming a collaborative art form. With photographers teaming up with artists, designers, and other creatives to create innovative and unique images. These collaborations often result in images that blur the boundaries between fashion and art. Social media-friendly content. With the rise of social media, fashion photography is increasingly being tailored towards the platforms where it will be shared. This means creating visually striking images that will stand out on platforms like Instagram, as well as creating behind-the-scenes content that gives followers a glimpse into the creative process. Ethereal and mystical themes. Similar to the fantasy and surrealism trend, many photographers are creating images that have an ethereal, mystical quality. This involves using soft lighting, flowing fabrics, and other techniques to create images that feel otherworldly and dreamlike. Cinematic style. Many fashion photographers are taking inspiration from cinema and incorporating cinematic elements into their work. This includes using dramatic lighting, creative angles, and storytelling techniques to create images that feel like stills from a film. Natural beauty. Another trend in fashion photography is to celebrate natural beauty. and showcase models without excessive makeup or retouching. This involves using natural lighting and minimal post-processing to create images that feel authentic and honest. High fashion on the streets. While fashion photography has traditionally been associated with glamorous studio shoots, there is a growing trend towards capturing high fashion on the streets. This involves using urban settings as backdrops and incorporating streetwear